already. I got coffee for everyone. Hello. You like the caramel macchiato, and you like hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that's good stuff.
And I got myself a white chocolate mocha. It'd be perfect.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Anywho,
what's the
we got a bit of news.
What's the 69, mate? What's the 40?
First of all, never say that again, please. Just don't. Right. So we're looking through the schematics and stuff of this bar is really odd. Like, there's a lot of things stopping us from getting through, like a lot of firewalls like that. But there's someone else's in the system.
Well, look at that. The blueprint's all kind of like scratched out. Weird.
I know, right?
Really weird.
The thing is, though, I'm trying to currently look and see if we can track the signal down. Problem is, though, this guy's pretty good.
Like, how good? Like, better than her good, or like equivalent to her, or like slightly below her?
I mean, Quake's amazing. Trust me, I can definitely say that. But this guy is actually pretty good. Like, he actually knows what he's doing, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what's the problem? You're better. Okay.
His address is all over the grid, and I mean every address.
Every a single like even our address.
I mean, okay, obviously not including this because Quake encrypted it, so it's probably not going to be.
That's a good point. Nobody knows we're here. Good job.
Proud
of you.
Exactly. But his address is counting across everywhere, so we've got a lot to cover.
Or at least it looks like the major districts. Yeah, look at that. Weird. All right. So how many places are we looking at, Quake? Did you crunch the numbers?
Yeah, about that.
About
a lot.
Okay.
If you wanted me to put a number, I don't think you want to know.
Shoot. How bad could it be?
Quick, you want to tell more? I can. I don't mind.
Well, somebody tell me eventually.
I don't. Go for us. That's close to 100.
Okay. So what I'm gathering is we're gonna need another coffee.
Yeah.
So we have to do and check every single building. Is that what I'm being told here?
Not entirely, but I don't know a lot.
Can we at least narrow it down a few?
I mean, if we can narrow it down to 20, that'll be decent enough. And that's not as much to cover, but you know.
Okay.
I think 10 will be a bit much.
Well, then run the narrowing command. It's really easy. We've done this before.
I know, but still, this is a lot.
Okay, sure. We'll just try out the first 20.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. That works for me.
You good? You understood? All right. Let's go. My coffee's getting cold.
Gonna be needed. Let's go. Man, it's got nothing in this fridge at all.
Really?
Nothing.
Damn.
Yeah,
We'll have to pick up
it's
some
nice
snacks
fridge,
after this, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we kind of need it.
Can I ask what you're doing in my living room?
Oh, she's funny.
Finally.
Okay, this is the 8th one. This has got to be the right one.
Is it the 8th or the 10th or the 12th? I don't even know. Do you know, Quake?
Yeah. Okay, question. Is your name, by chance, Bleak?
I don't know. It depends who's asking.
If it's money involved, is it called Bleak?
It might be.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Thank God, finally. Last 8 people, well, they met an unfortunate fate.
I mean, we knocked 2 of them out, but then you just decided to shoot the others. That's your own fault.
Why are you in my front room again?
I only made them dance a little bit. Oh. Yeah, see, we need you because we have a task to do. Isn't that true? See? I did a little bit of rhyme scheming. Yeah. Who's digging it? Are we down with it? Are we down with it?
That was awful. I hope you're aware of that.
Look,
we were going through this. We were going through. Let's just say, we came across your signature somewhere along the line. Took us a minute to find you, by the way. Wasn't nice that you have us in the entire grid. Yeah. Not helpful.
That's kind of the point.
I mean, that also makes a lot of
Cover
sense.
my traps.
I mean, yeah.
How many were there? Like 20, 25, 30 different locations we could check?
Oh yeah, I've just set more of those up, so yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Thank God we nailed it on the 12th try or something like that.
I mean, to be fair though, he's good. Just good though. Just good hacking stuff. I'm gonna say that's pretty good.
And that's if my name's Bleak.
I mean, I'm guessing
True,
it is.
Of course.
Considering money's always involved, right?
Yes, exactly. Now look, Mr. Possibly Maybe Not Bleak. See, we have some important business that we must attend to, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And with all luck, there's some money involved.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't think your friend here is taking it very seriously.
Sorry, no, I'm fine. Okay, look.
What's wrong?
Sorry, it's just nothing. Shut. Anyway, sorry. The name's Mystic. Sorry, should really start off with that.
His name is Mystic. My name is Impulse. And this is our friend Quake, and she can't talk, so.
I was gonna say you can probably tell by the shirt, the name. To be honest.
Yeah.
It's there.
It does kind of give it away, but thank you for the introduction.
Yeah, of course. No worries. So yes, about that information. Go on, Mystic. Go on.
Yeah. So, like, I have a question. Why were you looking through you were looking through a system recently?
I look for a lot of systems. I have a lot of clients.
Well, let's say.
And that's what Bleak would say if I was Bleak, of course.
That is also very true. Bleak would potentially say something like that to cover his tracks and stuff like that. That make a bit of sense. Let me ask you a question then. Why were you looking at a bar specifically? It's a bit like.
You have to be more specific. There are a lot of bars here.
That is also very true. There's a lot of bars.
Do you remember what the name of the bar was? I can't remember.
I can't
Something
remember.
about owned by Sugar or something like that.
Something along those lines.
Salt, maybe salt bar, sugar bar. I don't know.
One of those.
One of them condiment thingies. We don't cook very well.
Condiment thingies.
Yes.
Sweetener, saltin, seasoner. What do you remember? What it was called? Was it
Well, if I was Bleak and I was a hacker, I would also be introverted. So do you think I would be the kind of person to go to a bar?
Oh, sorry. No, let me define what I meant instead of that. Instead of going inside, why were you in the system, sir?
I would be in a lot of systems.
Why that one specifically?
But specifically, why did that one have your signature on it? Are you maybe working for someone?
I work for myself. I get clientele work.
Clientele,
Really, no.
like who might be
Really?
a client?
I couldn't exactly disclose clientele. That would be a breach of,
That's very true. That's actually
Well,
is
look.
kind of breach of contract, really, to be honest with you.
Look,
Mhm.
look, come here, Mr. Look, I'm sure the two of us can come to a unique conclusion to this whole situation. Does that make sense to you? Are you understanding what I'm talking about here? I think we can come to.
Do you have money involved?
Yes, I'm sure we can
You
come
pay
to
your price.
Well, let me be in my.
We can also go for an
Mhm.
equal trade.
If you, I'm guessing there's what's it called? I guess I'm probably not really allowed to talk much about this in general, but there's a certain mafia that we need to potentially, let's just say, butt heads with. You could say. Well, let me put this in perspective for you. If you don't tell us anything, I wonder where this is.
Whoa, okay. We don't need to do that. We got the right guy this time. Okay. Look.
I'll tell you now. If you give us
And killing me would solve your problems how?
Oh,
Not.
absolutely.
It
not.
absolutely
But
wouldn't.
It depends if you really value your life that much. It's really it's only up to you. I'm not gonna lie. Like I can do it
I
right
mean,
now. It'll be done
looking
with.
by the pair of your eyes, I would say you're not exactly human, correct?
Oh, of course not. No.
Yeah. No.
Would you like a few short circuits to go with those?
I mean, you could try,
You can try it if you want.
but we're not like the other cyborgs. You see, we don't really know what we are. And that's the truth.
Yeah, that's kind of not a lie either.
Okay?
We're just
I mean, yes, I can see that.
Now, before we get back, let's go back to the little formalities here. Look, I'm sure there's something, some way, where we could provide our services. You see, we're big hitmen, right? Assassins.
gonna say.
Okay.
I
think that was pretty
like
clear.
I was gonna say, like, maybe there's some infiltration he might need or something. That'd be pretty cool, right?
There could
I
be
mean,
something
that's
that you would need our services for.
I mean, that would be pretty cool. I could help out with that. The whole thing of infiltration is my thing.
Yep.
Just saying. If
He's
a
close
hacker man
quarters.
if your caliber needs a hand of some sort, I think we could potentially lend a hand if some information was given.
And I'm sure Quake could give you a run for your money and your own tech.
I would beg to differ on that one. What information particularly?
We just need to know if the mafia is truly stationed in this bar. That's all we need to know.
And we can go from that.
Oh, and yeah, we can figure out the
We
rest
could
of
go
it.
around in circles all day. I need more specifics. I can't say a specific mafia exists, considering there are multiple.
This is
Do
also
you remember
very
what the
fair
name of the guy on the list was? What was his name?
point. It begins with a C.
C. Christopher.
Does
Karen-
Colombo ring a bell?
Columbus,
to you?
Colombo. That's what we're looking for.
Colombo.
Apparently, he's the biggest
Interesting
mafia in the
name.
city.
Oh, biggest mafia.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Oh,
Interesting.
Oh, that makes sense on why that was so much.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So
Makes sense.
much. He was offering us 600 for us. But we fortunately were able to convince him to be up to 1,200.
Interesting.
Now, you give us a bit of information, we can split you into the cut. Okay?
If you would want anything.
I do have a potential job
Oh,
Ah,
you
we're
could
listening.
fulfill.
we're always looking for new things to do.
There is a particular tower on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You might have seen it on your travels. Genesis Tower, by any chance?
Yes. Well, I'll explain to him later.
oh, what? No, okay, sure,
Mhm.
fine.
A little slow. There's always one. It's understandable.
It's okay.
So yes, there's Genesis Tower.
Mm.
They seem to be dabbling on the wrong side of the law, as some might say.
Oh,
I mean, we always
I've
like to bring
been,
lawbreakers to justice. That's what we do.
oh
They've
yeah,
been
absolutely.
stealing a few things,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Oh, stealing.
and for
Oh.
technological advancements of their own,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
we need to break into them.
Okay.
Ah.
Wait, who's we?
Kind of like a
Yeah,
spec
who's,
op
who's
mission.
we?
You say we as if it's not just you.
Well, me being obviously the organizer of it, since it's for a clientele of mine,
Ah,
obviously
yeah.
sharing the name of the clientele would obviously lead to some predicaments here.
I mean,
Yes, but if we're
we
being
are we
in on
aren't
the,
gonna say nothing if you give us what we need.
if we're in on the mission, then you can tell us who we're dealing with, and we can go talk to the person. How are we supposed to commit a heist of somebody else's things if we don't even know what we're looking for or what's
This
going
is a
on?
very fair point.
We
This is a
need
very
more
fair point.
information. As much as I would love to ask
there is
you for all the
also
information.
that, but don't hitmen generally take on requests that are anonymous?
That's true, but knowing enough information would be nice.
It's only anonymous once they're dead.
I mean, it'll be useful to know who we're working with. You know, it'd be kind of nice, right? Just saying.
Yeah.
It's just common
We're
sense.
leading down the wrong route here.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, if you want to speak to the man, you'll have to do it yourself.
That's
Okay.
fine with me.
Who's this man we need to talk to?
Hopefully he doesn't kill me for this one.
Don't worry, we'll make sure. He
Have you
doesn't.
heard of Professor Randis?
Professor
Can't
Rando?
say that I have. To be honest.
Nah. See, we're new to the city. We just moved here from our old home.
Understandable. He's one guy you should not get on the wrong side of, for various different reasons.
Ah,
Of
so we're gonna go
course, of
see him.
course.
And you're not far from his place, actually.
Oh,
Oh, really?
that's good. That's good. Because oh my
Like
god,
our current
I'm not
position?
traveling across the
Yeah,
grid
yes.
again.
You know, you take a look out of this window right here. You know the big spanner over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
really?
his place.
fair
Really?
enough.
Hmm
Literally
I
in
keep
the
I
building,
keep
right
my
next to
people
it.
close.
Ah, okay, cool.
Okay. That's
And
good to know.
yes, he is the person you should speak to.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Cool.
I
That's
mean,
easy enough.
That makes enough
Mhm.
sense.
All right.
He'll arrange for the stuffs, and I can get on with planning our infiltration.
Cool. And then I take it you'll send us any extra information on Mr. Colombo over a secure network, and then we'll wire transfer you some credits. Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course.
Thank you. Now,
Absolutely wonderful.
then it looks like we've got a second mission on our hands. Yeah.
Oh, two in like a few days. That's great. That's great. That is, you know, that's great.
Already- we're
Is there a
already ahead of
particular reason
schedule.
you're looking for Mr. Colombo?
Not
can we talk about
really
it?
a specific reason.
I was gonna say we can't really talk about it, can we? So,
Oh. Like you said, hitmen are anonymous. All right then. I think we'll be out.
oh my lord.
Very well.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah.
If you call it that, that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd call it business so well.
And just one little tweak. Here we go, Clanker. Already.
How long have we
I
been
think
here
this
again?
one's a masterpiece.
Mm. The beef jerky's good though.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's very good. That's nice to know, I guess.
Ooh,
Hi.
you're a big guy.
He is pretty huge. Not gonna lie.
Who are you? What are you
Who
doing in
am I?
my...
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not gonna know us though, is he? Come on now.
Most of the world won't know us, Bo.
Yes,
Mystic. Sorry, you know I
Thank
suck
you.
at these things. All right, look.
I know you do.
Look,
Idiot.
it's easy. All right. It's easy as MQI. All right.
Is
Mystic.
that supposed to mean something to me?
Yeah, it's an anagram, analogy, I don't know, something like that.
As he said, my name is
Anamorphism.
Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
M.
My
That's
name's
great.
Impulse.
Say his impulse, and this is Quake.
Mm-hmm. We have to introduce her. She can't talk.
Ain't got
Oh.
the voice, see?
Mm.
You guys
Not by
here for
choice,
me?
obviously.
Stole a mouth or something?
No.
Mm.
Actually, that would be very cool.
No, I don't think it's a good idea if you look into our bodies. That's a bad idea.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
It's a bad idea, generally speaking.
Yeah, don't really. That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
You're very erratic. So, what are you here for?
Oh!
wouldn't we like to know your name first? Sir?
Yeah, who are you,
We
big
don't
guy?
really know who your name
Wow,
is.
that's
Kind of like a reverse
surprise.
dwarf.
Professor Randus Madigan.
Ooh,
Randus. Okay,
professor.
so that guy was right. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Well, we've had a little run-in with, let's just say,
Bleak.
person of interest, Bleak.
Ah, my good friend Bleak. Okay.
Yep. And,
And heard that you want a bit of a hand or something.
we were recruited for a task. You see, we're hitmen. Skilled assassins, in a way. And all three of us have our own unique personalities about us. You see?
We're not going
That's
to go into
so.
this.
What did Bleak tell you?
Something about
Apparently,
a tower that we
you-
need to take care of or something?
You want to get us inside somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You boys should, well, and lady, should step inside my office.
Why not?
What's with
You
the
never
robot
know
thing,
who's
by the way?
listening.
Understandable.
Clank.
This-
He's a multi-purpose helper bot. He has a human-like brain.
Ooh. We
I
also
saw
have
you
human
mod-
brains.
Did you model it after something? Because it looks very familiar.
Yeah, it's an old retro game my great-grandfather told me about. I thought the design was cool, and it focused on my new form of technology, cybernetic. PSY, cybernetic.
I was gonna say cybernetics like already exists, or
Neat.
Yeah, no, this is a mix of psychic cybernetic technology.
like telekinesis or like mind reading and stuff.
Exactly.
That's pretty neat, actually. I'm not
The
gonna lie to you.
wizarding world of Professor Randus.
Sure. Whatever you say, bud.
Yeah.
So, if Bleak wants you guys on the mission, then you're gonna need to know the facts.
What have we got?
Sure.
Well, the pompous fat cats that run this city
Mm-hmm,
see me as their competition, and they've been stealing my designs.
mm-hmm,
Because,
Oh.
let's be real, the designs that they're selling, I made them when I was 5.
Huh. That is-
Well,
that's very smart.
now this technology I'm designing that, well, isn't quite prepared for this world for at least 10 more years.
Huh.
They've stolen the designs.
Oh, because they're idiots. Yeah, that makes a bit of sense. Okay.
They think that they could design it faster than I could. I know, it's idiotic, but I don't want to give them the chance.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So, what is it that you specifically need?
Well, Bleak's gonna help me get inside Genesis Tower. We're gonna get in there,
Oh. What's
steal
Genesis
my
Tower?
designs back. Really?
But we
How long
we
has he been
literally-
in this city?
Wait,
I
what?
mean, we've not been in the city for long, as it is, funnily enough.
Some might say we
literally-
were taken from our homes. In a way.
Let's just say that. In terms
feel
of
like
what's
I don't
around
know.
here, we don't really know what's around because
Well,
we haven't
you
been
know
here for
the
a while.
giant tower with the big neon logo.
I told you
Yeah.
about this, dude. I told
That
you
one.
Oh,
a year
oh,
ago
yeah,
when we were
sorry.
coming
Yeah,
back. We were
yes,
playing the
I
big old
remember.
tower that's here.
I remember now. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's
Foggy.
the one.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going in there. we're getting
Okay.
the designs, and
Yep.
we're going to install a little virus.
Ooh,
Oh.
It'll allow Bleak
virus.
to get further into their systems.
Okay,
So it'll
Understandable.
help him in
So-
his,
this is perfect for us. This is like literally made for us.
I
Right?
mean, yeah.
Or we were made for this. Or something like that.
Well, you can say that.
Anyways, you got your hands. No, you're in good hands. That's the phrase. All right.
Yeah, I'll say
You
that's
see-
long enough.
well, to explain, I know nothing about your skills.
Oh,
You probably
sorry.
wouldn't. The people who
Yeah, I was
used
gonna
to,
say.
they don't know anymore.
Well, yeah, it's record wide, a lot of fun stuff. You know, it's great.
You heard the
But
riots?
yeah,
City about 10 miles south of here.
I've heard whispers.
You know how that city's gone now?
I heard about it.
you're looking at the reason why it's gone.
Hi.
You three did that to the city.
Yep, just 3 people. Keep that in mind.
3 people? What, 7 months?
Oh, wait, was it? I think it was like 5. I think last.
Was
year
it 7
February.
weeks?
No, it's
I don't remember.
definitely months. I think
Okay.
that's a bit much.
Anyway,
Well, then it sounds like we're going to raise some hell.
I mean,
Something
that's
like
the aim,
that.
right?
yeah. You got a man on the outside, got a man on the inside. A few men on the inside. You see?
Mm.
Quake here, master hacker. Boom. Easy peasy. My boy
Reason how we
Mystic.
kind of find Bleak, actually.
Yeah, see, we got one on the inside, one on the outside. Easy peasy.
Yeah, my whole thing is infiltration and just actually invisibility as it is anyway. So you've
So
got
you'll
me
be the
easy
one
and
coming
easy.
with me.
Absolutely.
And I'll be on the
about
rooftops
you?
behind you, making sure there's no soldiers coming your way. No guards, no nothing. And if there are, I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll count up to 10 and they'll be gone.
Well, don't let me miss out on all the fun.
I mean, you
I'm
gotta
sure you
get there
won't.
fast, otherwise I'm gonna beat you to it.
Well, I'm not the fastest, but I'm definitely the strongest.
All right.
Either way, I'll call Bleak in the morning. We can set a meeting, get the plan in order.
Sounds like a good idea.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Cool. All
I
right,
also
then.
want to say I want to apologize, considering the whole fact that we did just barge into his house for nothing. You know, it's kind of bit much.
You say we apologize.
Actually, the house is upstairs.
I mean, okay.
To be fair, this is his storefront.
I was more
Normally,
about the fact
people
that
are
him
allowed into the
apologizing-
storefront.
I was gonna say more him apologizing to Bleak because we didn't get the chance to.
Well, we got busy. What can you say? We had a man to
Yeah.
meet. An important man
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah,
I'm sure Bleak's feelings aren't hurt.
Certainly
Hopefully not.
Okay.
Well, if
Cool.
that's all, I'll see you guys in the morning.
Noodles?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Noodles? We're going out for noodles?
Oh, is that what we're doing now? Was
Yeah,
that
we're
what
going
we're
out for
doing?
noodles.
Oh, do this again. Okay. Well, take care and see you tomorrow.
When the time's right, I light up and ride off in sunsets and Corvettes. Like I'm the plug and you don't know. But why? I do these things and I don't know. Just trying to go and prove myself to be one of the best.